Hi, Team Benchmark. Tom Grape here. I want to talk to you today about one of the to contribute to. Of course, there's the always important One Company Fund, which has been so important to so many of our associates, and is really our way of advocating for one another. The other advocacy that we do, that we have done for many years, is support a political action committee that advocates for our industry, sponsored by Argentum, our National Trade Association, and it's called the Silver PAC, PAC standing for Political Action Committee. Last year, Benchmark won this huge trophy called the Granger Cobb Cup. Granger Cobb was a former CEO of Emeritus, who was a good friend of mine who tragically passed away from a long illness at a much too young age. But the Granger Cobb Cup was presented at Benchmark because we had the most associates participating and donating to the Silver PAC in our company than any other company in the industry across the country. And we came within a whisker of donating more money than any company in the industry, except Sunrise snuck in a big check at the last minute and just beat us out by a shade. So I'm asking you to support again with the same kind of enthusiasm we had last year, the Silver PAC. And let me just spend a moment why. Argentum does a terrific job of advocating for us on both Capitol Hill and in important state advocacy efforts where there are important legislative issues happening. And by the way, there are legislative battles all the time in various states and on Capitol Hill. And having a PAC is how any sort of trade association or lobbying group is able to get access to the senators or representatives that are involved in the key committees that decide legislative issues. So it's really important that any industry have a well-funded PAC that gives them that access to talk to the legislators who are deciding on those legislative issues. Argentum has had a successful PAC for a number of years, but it only can raise its money from individual contributions. Corporations or companies are not allowed to donate to PACs. It's a rule across the country. So it depends on individual donations, and that's why we're reaching out to all of us. I've made my donation to Silver PAC, and I'm now asking each of you to donate to Silver PAC. The amount, again, is an individual decision. Nobody will know or pressure you to donate. If you choose not to, that's fine. But we're just urging all of you to consider making a donation in support of this important cause, and whatever amount is comfortable for you. We'd love to keep the Granger Cobb Cup. Frankly, it's too big to send back to them, but it also looks great in our lobby. We'd love to keep it because it's also symbolic of how committed Benchmark is to advocate for our industry. So Benchmark team, please consider, if you would, supporting the Argentum Silver PAC so we can, again, have the most associates participating and hopefully get, this time, also the most dollars that we've contributed. Thanks so much for listening. Hope to see you soon, and go Benchmark.